Now, very quickly, let's get to our definitive Jason and our favorite Jason. I already know where this is going to go. So I'm going to guess your definitive Jason is that Jason right there.
Which one's this?
Part 4.
No, actually.
Oh.
No.
It's not that one.
No, my definitive Jason is part 7. First Kane Hodder.
What? So it is that one.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Right.
That's your definitive, not favorite, definitive. So when you think of Jason, you think of that? You think of zombie Jason?
That's right.
My God.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like if in my mind,
What a weird choice.
When I close my eyes, that's the Jason that
What an interesting choice.
I find
7 is like burned in your brain.
Yeah.
I can't even believe this.
like they got his aggression right. Like Kane Hodder actually like brings something to the role. He's not just a guy that, put on the shirt and just didn't tuck it in.
Yeah.
Like no. I think they got
Part 7.
part 7.
Wow.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
my definitive Jason.
My definitive Jason is CJ Graham, part 6. I like tool belt Jason with the gloves. I think that's a very iconic look. He doesn't look... See, part 6 is like, it's a perfect middle ground because it's right when he starts to go supernatural, but he still kind of has the body of just a man.
Yep.
Like, he's big, but he's not Ken Kersinger. He's not an ethereal being outside of time. He's not a zombie. He doesn't really have any exaggerated features. He's kind of the perfect in-between where it's like, at first glance, you're just like, oh, that's just some guy in a hockey mask. But then a little bit, just the way they film it, something's a little off about him, and he's just a little unnatural. And you want to talk about, you can't see the eyes, blacked out eyes.
Yeah.
You just never see his eyes. Although I think maybe you see
That's a
him
good
like-
choice too.
Yeah, I think part 6. And I think if I had to take off any knock, the tool belt, it's a little goofy at times. But I like the gloves. I've always liked Jason with gloves. And your favorite has gloves there too. Or sorry, not your definitive. He's also wearing gloves.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so what is your favorite Jason? Now this is like more guilty pleasure. What is like, if I was just like, your favorite one for whatever reason, it doesn't matter.
So this one's going to be kind of an outside pick.
So it's not the same one. Because
No.
I said you could
Yeah.
pick the same one. I actually thought you were gonna pick 7.
So when I think of Jason, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Is the one from part
Yep.
7. But the one that I have the most visceral response to. So I went a little different direction with this one.
Okay.
All right. From the original Friday 13th, when she's sitting in the canoe and she thinks that everything's over.
Yeah.
The nice music's playing. Oh, Mark has gotten through one. He didn't wet his pants. And then all of a sudden that kid jumps out of the river or out of the lake and pulls him in. Scared the living shit out of me. Not definitive from the perspective of what he would become, but from the lasting impact, accomplishing the goal of scaring me half to death. That one takes the cake.
Number 1.
Yeah.
My favorite Jason of all time is Ken Kersinger from
God.
Freddy versus Jason. I love this Jason. He can exist in any time period. He fits right in. It could be the 70s. It could be 2000s. He works at any time.
Yep.
I love the idea of this giant hulking creature that is slow moving. He is a titan. He is a force. He is a part of the forest itself. He's slow moving. He doesn't run to go after you. He doesn't have the aggression. This is a being outside of time. I love the idea of the clothes decaying on him. Like there's all of the clothes on him are literally just fraying and falling apart. I love it. I like that they went for his skin color is like black. It's like it's an unnatural skin color. It's not like a human anymore. Love it. I love Ken Kersinger's Jason. That's my favorite Jason.
You are allowed to be wrong.
Yeah.